Technology revolutions rarely fail because the technology doesn't work. They fail because people don't understand what just changed.
Every company has its own superpower, and SmartRecruiters had a different superpower this time last year. And that superpower for me was introspection and understanding that a pivot was necessary.
In moments like this, every industry needs translators. People who can explain the shift while it's happening.
I actually think it's very similar to where it was last year. Okay. It is understanding the moment we're in, the environment that's around us, and being clear that one pivot is never going to be enough. Last year we said the way we understand the ATS is no longer relevant. And it really is about recruiting AI. Now it's about data, and it's about how that data interconnects and how you can leverage that data across the full life cycle of the experience. Like, it's the difference between having an assembly line that was very structured and hit at very particular moments in time, and it had to go from point A to point B to point C to point D, and that's the way it operated. And now instead, I basically have this entity, and I'm kind of think of it that way, right? That's kind of out there in space that's saying, oh, you need to know X. I'm going to pop into D, get that information from D. And I also think I need information from part A, and I'm going to pull it together and then feed it out to you. And I'm going to do that instantaneously. It is from going from a straight line to like an octopus of neurons out there, gathering information and simultaneously pushing it out to you.
When software moves from rigid pipelines to intelligent systems, everything about how companies build technology changes.
Best of breed is no longer either relevant or valuable at this point. It is a sweet game because it's about making that data connection.
Understanding the shift is one thing. Building the infrastructure that supports it is another.
Right now in this industry and across multiple industries, the answer is going to be, can you navigate and manage integration well? Integration is not what it used to be. This is not just a bunch of us with some spreadsheets trying to figure out field mapping, right? I mean, I've lived through that enough. It's horrible. If we can create an experience, leverage AI to drive the integration process, that is the key.
But the real transformation isn't just technical. It's happening in the hiring system itself.
The biggest challenge we have had from the beginning of time with hiring is that we have treated this with two static issues: static job descriptions, static resumes. Candidates never really understood what we meant by a job. Candidate was pushing data in through the resume, right? Which was basically their idea of how to interpret what you're going to want to hear. Now imagine in this new world, if I'm able on a constant basis to know, what do you know about me? It changes everything.
And when systems change, power shifts too.
In all honesty, the risk to the company is a bullshit issue. We have played this game as a very one-sided game. A game where the company held all the power. So our expectation for what we're going to engage with and how we're going to participate in that has dramatically changed as well.
Integration isn't just a technology challenge. It's an organizational one.
We've approached this acquisition with our SAP partners very much from the same lens. We are walking in fully transparently. We brought 150 of what we're now calling SAP Smartians. After this week, they're going to be full-on Smartians. We said, listen, you've been building in the SAP world. We think in order for us to build successfully, instead of us being two camps, SAP SuccessFactors engineers and SmartRecruiters engineers, we need to be one team, and they are solving problems together, and everybody is on an equal footing. Integration is the innovation, my friends. I bought my new phone and I just stuck them, and I didn't have to connect. I just had them touch each other, be somewhat near each other, and a little button popped up and said, Would you like me to transfer all? I'm reading all your workflows. Here are the ones that we suggest you move over and you should optimize, because AI is going to help me understand what I've done, what's possible in the new system, and help me transfer those integrations over.
Deep breath, sexy integrations.
Integration's sexy, dude. It's gonna be the coolest thing. And it is the core. Because once you do that, just like we started the conversation with, then the data flows. It works.
Sometimes the biggest innovation isn't the technology itself, it's understanding what it means.